Hey everyone, I've been watching some of those YouTube videos on how to restore old Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars and customize them and all that stuff. I decided I'd try it myself. I went and bought this at the Payless Mall for 50 cents and this at Kroger for $1. This is a 33 Plymouth. I think I'm gonna paint it red and make it look kind of sporty. I've seen some pictures on Google of actual 33 Plymouths that look really nice red. This one I'd like to paint it maybe black, and then it's got fangs on the front. I'm gonna paint some red, maybe on these right here, and maybe the eyes red or something. I think it'd look pretty neat. But I'll show you what it looks like taken apart. Here we have them taken apart. There's not much to this car. Just 3 little pieces. And you got the base, the interior, the windows, and then the body for this one. I need to buy some paint stripper and strip everything down. Strip all the metal down. I think it'll be kind of fun, kind of neat see how it turns out. But this one, it's called Howlin' Heat, and this is 33 Plymouth police car. But eventually, it won't be a police car. It'll just be a sedan, hopefully a red sedan. I might make it blue. I don't know. I have some blue paint. I'll have to go buy some red, but I'll keep you posted and we'll see what it turns out like. So now that I have the cars taken apart, I'm going to tape off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this and maybe the spare wheel probably red. But the step part here I'm trying to tape off as well because I want it to stay black. That way it looks like a grip or something like that. So I'm trying to tape it off, and it doesn't have to be a perfect job because the car itself covers most of that once without the tape. So I'm just trying to get it the best I can though. And here it is. I finally got it all taped off to where I want it. Got the the steps taped off. And now just to paint it. Okay, I've got some citrus stripper. I'm going to start stripping these. Never used this stuff before, so we'll see what it's like. It says the stuff has no harsh chemicals. It's supposed to be good for indoor use. That's why I bought it, because I don't have a workshop to do any of this. I have to do this in the house. I don't know how long this stuff will take. Like I said, I've never used it. It doesn't really have much of a strong smell, so to speak. It smells like I guess it's supposed to be like orange. I think it stinks myself, but it's not supposed to, I guess. It says that this will stay wet for 24 hours. It isn't even bubbling the paint, so I don't even know if it's going to even work. If it doesn't work, that's $10 I've wasted. Let's try to put some on this one. Moves around too much. It's hard to do that with one hand. Went and bought some red paint for this one here. I think it's called Troy Built Red. It's a real nice bright red color. I'm not using model paint for these. I'm going to be using just regular spray paint just because it's all I can afford right now. I can't afford to get an airbrush. So I'm just going to try to work with what I can afford. I can see that the police logo is trying to come off, but we'll come back here in a minute and see if it's doing anything. So this is what I bought. I'm going to try it. I don't really know if it will work. I'm just kind of testing to see. I'll get to painting. Tripped over a stump. Alright, now we'll just let that dry for a little while and I'll come back and see what it looks like. Okay, we have the vehicles. I ended up washing the stuff off and then having to recoat it. That one right there looks like it's about ready to clean off. This one, on the other hand, looks like it hasn't even touched it hardly. It's got a little bit bubbled on it, but not much at all. It just peels right off. So I guess the trick to this citrus strip is to just let it sit for a while. Not like most paint stripper where you put it on, it instantly starts. Try not to scratch the metal too much. Alright, I got this casting cleaned off best I can do. It looks pretty good. Pretty neat looking. I like the details in it. Camera's not focusing. But I'm gonna I'll paint this and then I guess start putting everything back together. This is, I just put it together just to see what it would look like. Of course, this is without any paint on this part and clear coat on the fenders. I think it will look pretty cool once it's done. Okay, here it is. It's done. I'm really impressed with the way it turned out. I didn't realize that I had a fingerprint there, but oh well. Now I realize now that I'm done with it, I didn't have a video of after I painted this part. Maybe my next video will be better. And I don't really know what that black line right there is. That seemed to showed up after I clear coated. So maybe the clear coat reacted with the paint somehow. I don't really know. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the way it turned out. And I like my little fine details on the door handles and the locks and the hood latch. Not too thrilled about how this turned out, but hey, not bad for my first time, you know. Well, there you have it. If you like this video, like, subscribe to this channel, share the video, feel free to comment, give me some tips and pointers. Doesn't matter. I'll read every comment. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.